In this video, I would like to show you how can you protect your company from brand impersonation attempts by hackers. Now, cyber criminals often try to impersonate a company by creating fake websites that look identical or by setting up emails that closely mimic the domain name of the company. And the goal of these impersonation attempts is usually to scam customers or to trick employees into clicking on a link or download a malicious file, leading to a data breach or a financial fraud. So in this video, I would like to show you 3 free methods that you can use to protect your organization from these attempts. This way you can identify the attack early and therefore warn your employees or your customers from these attempts. So with that being said, let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is to go to a website called silentpush.com. And then you need to create a free account. In order for you to create a free account, you need a business or a professional email address. Once you do this, you need to log into your account and then you can have access to many free features that this website has. So in our case, we have 3 free features like the email and Favicon impersonation and the HTML title impersonation. So I'm going to click on email impersonation. And what this is going to do is that once we add a website or a domain name, it's going to check if there is a website that has similar name of our domain name. So let's say that we are searching for cybersudo.org. What this is going to do is that it's going to search for any similar domain name like cybersudo.contact.org, admin cybersudo.org, etc. Because people can create emails with these domain names and send emails tricking people to click on links that they might think are from me or from cybersudo.org. So let's search, for example, for like europcar.com. And then I'm going to click on search. And this is going to take some time until you get a result. And here we have a result. So we can see the name of the domain name. So here we can see europecarhelpline.com. And here we can see, for example, demo and then something europecar.fr, etc. And these could be a risky website. So we can see the risk score. It's from 100. And here, for example, we have 25, 21, etc. Now these ones aren't risky because they have the subdomain, for example, alt, img, etc. So they all belong to europecar.de or .com. But this one or this one or this one are using a similar name to Europcar, which might be used to trick people to click on links in a certain email. So for example, if somebody has registered this domain name and created an email called, for example, contact@europecarhelpline.com, then they might trick the customers that they are europecar.com. Now let's explore the next feature, which is the Favicon impersonation. And I've already talked about this in a previous video. And what this is going to do is that it's going to search for websites that have the exact same favicon. And a favicon is a very small icon that you'll see on a browser tab, for example, this one, or is it this one, etc. So let's add europecar.com, for example, like this, and click on search. And this will search for any similar favicon on the internet. All right, so here we have a search result. And we can see some IP addresses and some domain names that they are using the exact same favicon. So we can also see the risk score and some other information. But for example, let's go to this IP address and then visit it. And we can see that our browser is telling us that it is risky. So I'm going to say accept the risk and continue. And we can see that this is a very similar page to the Europcar. So this might be a phishing page that is being used to trick people. So let's come back. We can see the score and that they are using the exact same favicon. And this website probably does not belong to Europcar. So the next feature is going to be HTML title impersonation. This feature is going to search for this title and see whether any other website is using the exact same title. So what I'm gonna do is come back and add the domain name, like this, and then click on search. So we can see here that we didn't get any search result. It was searching for this title, car rental, blah, blah, blah. We can change it, for example, to europecar.de, and we might get something. And we can see that we have only got one result, which is this IP address that is using the same title as europecar.de. Let me try and visit it and see what we can get. And it seems that it does not work. But if you have more popular website, you might get some more search results, and therefore you can take some actions to take down these websites or contact Google to remove them from any search results, or warn your customers that there are some other websites using your name to scam people. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something new. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, because this will help me grow the channel and make more OSINT content. So with that being said, I'll see you soon.